Hi, I'm Gina Steadman. I'm here today with HxGN Safety Infrastructure to talk about mobile for public safety and the new 9.4 release of that particular product. Today we'll be doing a quick demo of the information that we have and the new features that we're excited to show you. As you can see, this is the menu for mobile for public safety, and we'll go kind of right into some of the great features that we have. Probably one of the most requested features of mobile for public safety by our customers is the ability to have a customized status indicator. So basically what that means is, if you'll remember from past or previous applications for MPS, we had the En Route, Arrive, and Clear button. Today what we have is actually just one button that has been replaced by a workflow generated ability for customers to specify their exact workflows and to set that up so it flows and we conserve space. We eliminate the double clicking or the, oh, did I hit Arrive, or my Arrive button, how many times did I hit it, and so forth and so on. As you can see from this particular screen right now, I am, and we'll go ahead and go to the dispatch report. I am dispatched to a call. I am actually arrived on that particular call. Here's the information. This is the dispatch report, obviously. So this one clear button here, this is actually the information that says, okay, this is the next status that I'm going to go to. If I select this and actually hold this down, this presents the options that we have for MPS and the status bar. So acknowledge, everybody will, should be aware of this. Acknowledge, En Route, Arrive, Clear, and Transport. Right now, because I'm in the Arrive status, this configuration says, okay, what comes after Arrive is clear. So this is why this is stated as a clear button right now. If I select that right now, what you'll see that particular button do after I enter the information that I need to enter, and I'll just go ahead and submit this to clear myself off the call, you'll see the status button that go ahead and it goes into a status that is an available type of status. So I am currently available and on MPS, so something, and I'm not assigned to a call. Therefore, the next configured status is out of service. So I can actually go out of service right now, wouldn't have to change anything or do anything if I wanted to, put the information in. I'm going to go ahead and add comments and hit submit, and I'm going to go out of service, except that I did not put a reason code in. So we'll add the reason code, out of service for court. I'll go ahead and put that in there, and what you'll see is that I immediately go to out of service, and now my button changes to in service. So again, it's a workflow defined type of configuration that saves real estate and time as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my patrol dashboard, and we'll take a look at a couple other features that we particularly have for 9.4 that we're excited to show you today. I'm going to go ahead and self-attach to a particular call, and basically what that means is just dispatch myself to that particular call. As you can see from this, I am now dispatched. As we talked about before, my status button changes to acknowledge. What we have here again is the dispatch report with our tabs and so forth. And what you'll notice here, we have additional tabs now that an additional tab, which is staging areas. So staging areas is one of our primary features for 9.4. In continuation with CAD, we are providing that capability across all of our products to allow us to see staging areas, to allow us to status staging areas, and from MPS it's especially important to be able to actually assign units to staging areas and also create staging areas. This is something that we've needed the ability to do from the field. It is our incident command expansion capability, again, from CAD all the way down the line to all of our products. So we'll kind of go through some workflows, and we'll create a staging area, we'll assign units to the staging area, and so forth. So as I click on this one particular event here, shots fired in the area, does have a staging area. It's indicated by my staging areas tab here. It tells you that staging area, the green indicator, lets you know that staging area is active. We can actually go in and we can look at units that are currently assigned to the event, if we have any units that are assigned to a particular staging area. We can also, from our edit tab, And from the edit tab, you can do several things, right? You can do attachments, you can create remarks and add them to the call and so forth. But what you'll see in addition is a new staging areas tab here as well, which allows you to manipulate staging areas and units associated with staging areas. So this particular one, if I want to go in and create a staging area, this tab is where you'd want to go to be able to do that. All right, so when I select this, we have 3 areas of the staging area. So we have active staging areas, we have create and edit on these tabs on the left, and we have manage units. Okay, so from this, we're able to see that automatically we have an active staging area. If I wanted to go in from MPS and create a staging area, I can do that. I can put a name of the staging area here and so I'm going to enter that real quickly, triage. Select that, type, I want to go ahead and enter whatever type that I want to. Let's go ahead and enter police because we are in a police version. Let's pick a location from the map. So this allows you to actually enter a location that you want to do, or you can pick a location from the map based on where that adheres to the event. Say I wanted to pick a staging area from this location. I can go ahead and pick that. It puts that information in. And then I can put any description that I want to as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just create that staging area. And as you will see, when we go, you'll get your notification, as is common, to be able to let you know that that went through. And I can go back to my active areas, and we actually see that staging area here. Now, from MPS, if you have a unit that's assigned to an event, you can then assign units to a staging area. So if I go down here to manage units, you see right now that I have 2 units currently assigned to this event. So I can actually select one of these units, and it's not my unit, is MPS 3U right now, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to select this other unit that's already assigned to this call, and I'm going to go ahead and select the staging area and actually dispatch that unit to the staging area. At the same time, I'm going to go ahead and dispatch myself so we can see a couple of things that are going on with that. So now we have 2 units that are dispatched to the same staging area. So you can see that by dispatch staging. It's the new statuses that we have down at the bottom that indicates that you can do that. And what you can also see that's interesting is, again, based on workflow, the status button at the top automatically changes to en route staging, because that would be my next logical status that I would go to. So I can go ahead and go and route myself to that particular staging area, and again, my status changes automatically. If I go back to the dispatch report to see what we have going on there, then again, your status is there. You see en route staging, dispatch staging. You have your flags that indicate that you have new information, and we can select that to see that you have a whole new staging area that was added. So this is really great functionality. It's important functionality that we have needed in the system for a while. Again, it's something that through customer requests we put as a priority, and we have since obviously added that to make this functionality available, and more importantly available from MPS. One of the other big things that I'll quickly talk about is the ability to add and notify and view critical remarks from MPS. Remarks, that's again, something that's been high priority for our customers to be able to do that. So as if I'm entering, a critical remark here, something that we want it to stand out in the dispatch report. We say, okay, I want this to be flagged, so it's somebody with a gun, something very important that you want everybody to be aware of. You can actually type that information and you can submit it as critical. And when you do that, basically what it does is it flags that in a different color. So whatever you have configured to be able to do that, and if I hit the button, then that information is sent to obviously is added to the call. And when I click over here to remarks, you'll see the flag, and you'll see that information is now in red. So again, this is something that is very important to flag and identification, to know that you have something special going on that everybody needs to be aware of. So what we have today and what we have just seen is a snapshot of what we've done with MPS for 9.4. There are important functionality enhancements, and we have many, many more that, that we weren't able to show today, but it gives you a sneak peek of what we have available. So I want to thank you, and if you have any questions or further information, please go to HxGNSafetyInfrastructure.com. Thank you.